Hey everyone, welcome to Cas Crochet. Today I am going to show you how to crochet a very easy and simple beanie. I already make a heads up. I have crocheted already. It's very easy. Okay, so you will need, I use two hooks. So I use each for the brim and an eye hook for the body. You will also need, just in case, a stitch marker, and of course your darning needle and a scissor, which I have in my hook case. Okay, let's go ahead. For the brim, I started chaining 11. Go ahead and chain 11. If you want it longer, you go ahead. Nine, 10, and 11. Okay. Into the second chain from the hook, single crochet all around till you reach the first stitch. Okay, just single crochet, you should have 10 single crochet. So we are making our brim, and turn your work into the first chain right there, make a single crochet, back loop only, and then back loop only, single crochet into each of every stitch until you get to the end. Back loop only, chain 1, and I always turn my work this way instead of that way. Again, back loop only, single crochet into that first stitch, single crochet, back loop only. You should always have 10 single crochet, and you're gonna keep repeating this until you have the size you want. Mine, I'm making it for myself, so I always measure it for me. Okay, and then chain 1. I always turn my work this way, and into that first chain, single crochet, and single crochet all the way around. Okay, just keep working on your brim. I'm gonna go back until I have enough to show you at least the important part of it, and keep working single crochet, back loop only until you have the size or length that you want for your beanie, and I will be right back. Okay, I think this should be enough to show you the repeat row, and I'm going to chain 1. We are going to work our beanie from not on circles around, we are going to work our beanie like up and down. I don't know if I said it right, but okay. I had my first chain, and I'm going to single crochet into every stitch here, like single crochet in there, single crochet on top of there, I'm just working single crochet. Okay, the pattern is a multiple of 12 plus 7. Okay, so any multiples of 12 plus, you're gonna add like I did here, like the top one. This is the 7 that we're gonna add after your multiples of 12. So I'm just gonna chain up 36 plus 7. Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to switch my hook into a bigger size. Like for the body, I use the 5mm hook, and now for the body, I again multiple of 12 plus 7. I now have my 36 chains. I'm going to add 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, into the second chain from the hook, slip stitch. You're going to slip stitch 5 more. You should have 6 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is where you need your stitch marker. Okay, put your stitch marker in that last slip stitch. Now we are going to make half double crochet in the next stitch. Half double crochet 1 and half double crochet in the next 5 stitches. you should have 6 half double crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You should have that 6 slip stitch should be the top of your beanie, and you have 6 half double crochet. In the next stitch, slip stitch. In the next 5 stitches, mix 5 more slip stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 half double crochet and 6 slip stitch. Into the next 6 stitch or 6 chain, you're going to make 6 half double crochet in each chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. My stitch marker is making some noise. Okay, your magic number here is 6. 6 half double crochet, 6 slip stitch, and 6 half double crochet. Again, in the next 6 chains, you're going to make 6 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the next 6 chains, 6 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is our 6 half double crochet. You should have 6 chains left, and now we're going to work 6 slip stitch in that 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now to attach this into our brim, turn your work and you're going to skip this first chain into the next chain, slip stitch, into the next chain, slip stitch, turn your work. If you want to do chain 1, you can, but I don't have to, so I just turn my work. For our second row, you're going to repeat first row. Okay, so you are going to skip the last 2 stitches that you make. You're going to turn your work and into that first slip stitch, right here, slip stitch, back loop only. It's always hard. The first stitch is always the hardest. So slip stitch, 1 into the next chain, slip stitch, 2 into the third slip stitch. I'm working back loop only. This is your front, that's the back. You should always have 6. That's your magic number. 6 slip stitch, 6 half double crochet. So we have 3, 4, 5 and 6. So that's your 6th slip stitch. Into the next half double crochet, you are going to make 6 half double crochet on top of each half double crochet, back loop only. You know where to work, it should align with your slip stitch. So this is the, if you work half double crochet, there is 3 loops. So 1, 2 and 3, you are going to work in the 3rd loop, which is the back loop only. Okay, work 6 half double crochet on top of 6 half double crochet, back loops only, back loop only. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now on the back loop only, we're going to work 6 slip stitch back loop only in this 6 slip stitch right here. I'm going to flip my work a little bit so I can see. This is your front. You're going to work slip stitch in there. So work 6 half slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It's important to make your work a little loose so it's not hard. And then in this back loop only, on top of this half double crochet, we're going to work 6 half double crochet. So for row number 2, you just repeat row number 1, and you are working in the back loops only. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And we are down to the 6th slip stitch. We are going to work 6 slip stitch as well. 1, 2. It's easier if you flip your work like this. 3, 4, 5 and 6, and back to this 6 half double crochet, work 6 half double crochet, back loop only. Four, 5 and 1 more. Okay, let me show you something. So this is the top 6 slip stitch. You always do a slip stitch. It doesn't change until the rest of your beanie. So we're back to this part here, the top of your beanie. I'm going to remove my stitch marker, and I'm going to work 6 single crochet in there. 1, put your stitch marker back up. I don't have to, but so you remember, you don't get loose or keep your stitch. I don't know what I'm saying, but 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 more. If I can find the last one, there it is. Okay, I have that 6 slip stitch in there. chain 1, turn your work. That's the end of our row number 2. To begin row number 3, you're going to slip stitch again on top of that slip stitch that we just make. Back loop only, always back loop only. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, take up your stitch marker, put it back into that last slip stitch. Now we have the 6 half double crochet. For row number 3, we're going to switch it. So on top, for row number 3, on top of this 6 half double crochet, we're going to work now 6 slip stitch back loop only, not this loop but this loop. Okay, so on top of the 6 half double crochet, you make 6 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on top of the 6 half slip stitch, now we are going to work 6 half double crochet back loop only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on top of the 6 half double crochet, make 6 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the 6 slip stitch, work 6 half double crochet. Again, always back loop only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't stand my stitch marker, it's making noise, I'm sorry. And 6. I need to cover it. Okay, maybe that should be better. Okay, so that's the top, and this is for the body. So we're done with our 6 half double crochet, and now you can see it. Okay, you know what, I'll just take off my stitch marker, but you don't have to take off yours so you remember. I just know. Okay, on top of this 6 half double crochet, you do 6 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're back to the slip stitch, and that slip stitch we work 6 half double crochet. Wait, I don't want my last slip stitch to be so tight. Okay, back to the 6 slip stitch, work 6 half double crochet. Ugh, really? I'm sorry, I can't find my stitch right there. So 6 half double crochet. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, I make it tight. Two, three, four, five, and don't forget that last stitch, and six. Again, to attach it into the brim, skip that stitch where you have your last slip stitch into the next chain, slip stitch into the next chain. You always do 2 slip stitch into the brim. If you want to chain, you can chain, but I don't chain, so I just turn my work. For row number 4, we are going to repeat row number 3, which is double crochet, half double crochet on top of that 6 half double crochet. So I have 6 half double crochet in this loop only. I'll work 6 half double crochet. Row number 4, we repeat row number 3. 6 half double crochet on top of 6 half double crochet back loop only. 2 for one more. And now we are into that slip stitch. 6 slip stitch on top of 6 slip stitch back loop only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There you go. And 6 half double crochet back loop only on top of the 6 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again in this slip stitch, work 6 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On top of that half double crochet 6 back loop only. On that slip stitch, work 6 slip stitch back loop only. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And slip stitch 6 on top of your brim. That's the top part. 6 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I miss one stitch? Yep. I missed one stitch, my bad. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, always keep your stitch marker on the last stitch of your top of your beanie. Okay, that's the end of repeat. For row number 5, you are going to repeat row number 1, which is, so every 2 rows you are going to switch. Okay, every 2 rows you are going to repeat, like we've done 2 rows of half double crochet here. Into the next row number 5 and 6, you are going to work 2 rows of slip stitch on top of this two half double crochet rows, and half double crochet 2 rows of this slip stitch. So you do, so for row number 5 and 6, you repeat row 1 and 2, and for row number 6, 7 and 8, you are going to repeat rows 3 and 4. Okay, again for row number 5 and 6, you repeat row number 1 and row number 2, and for row number 7 and 8, you repeat row number 3 and row number 4. Okay, I'm going to stop this right here, and I'm going to show you how to join your beanie. All right, I will be right back. Okay, and I am back. Like I said, I have this much, and now we are ready to join. We're going to fold our work, and here is our last stitch. You are going to slip stitch in that front loop only. Insert your hook in that first front loop and attach it into the last chain from the other part, the second panel. Slip stitch and front loop only. Insert your hook into the back panel. Insert your hook into the next, to the other part. Insert your hook in that loop. We are now joining our work. We're just making a slip stitch. Okay. I'm just gonna put this here so I don't lose it. Okay, again, we are joining our work by slip stitching both sides on this part facing you. Insert your hook in that front loop and insert it into the other part. like so. Continue making your slip stitch. I'm going to pause the video. I will be right back. Just continue working slip stitch and I will meet you. I will be right back. Okay, I made it back. You're going to cut your yarn. Cut your yarn, just leave enough tail to sew to close your beanie. You will need your needle. Okay, it's time to sew. You're just going to insert your needle. You're just going to work like this. We'll pull it later. We made it back. Okay, now pull your yarn tight. Pull it tight. Just be careful not to break it. And just again Just go back, just insert your needle, back and forth again to make it okay. Just keep inserting your needle until you close it completely. If you think it's secure enough, just cut it. Flip your work. You just add pom-pom. There you go. Your beautiful beanie is done. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this video. Thank you. I will see you all again next time. Bye everyone.